I can't believe it. That recording proves it's all true. Mengsk, Tarsonis, all of it. What will you do now?
Tell the people. Every man, woman, and child in the Dominion needs to know what their beloved Emperor is capable of.
The backlash will be awful. There'll be riots and uprisings everywhere. But that's just what you want, isn't it?
It's a start.
802 to the power of...
Emperor, much has been written in regards to the tragic fall of Tarsonis. Tulaski's investigative documentary, Imperial Dawn, even claims that you brought down the Confederate system by assuring Tarsonis' fall.
I've heard these conspiracy theories before, but the fact remains. The Zerg invaded Tarsonis en masse, and no force in the universe could have stopped their onslaught. It was a very terrible day.
Tulaski's film highlights the seeming convenience of the aliens annihilating a corrupt government that you yourself spent a lifetime trying to overthrow.
Millions died that day, and you speak to me of convenience? Yes, I strove against the evils of the old Confederacy, but never with the object of personal gain. When I was called upon to take up the heavy burden of leadership, I did so only to ensure our continuing survival as a species.
Striking words from the Emperor himself. Up next, Zerglings allergic to lemon juice? Old wives' tale? Or new super weapon in the fight for humanity?
I gotta know, just what was it went down between you and Mengsk? Seems you boys were tight once.
I used to think Mengsk be a force for change. Fought alongside him right up until Tarsonis. That's where he crossed the line, by using Zerg to murder the whole planet. He left Kerrigan there to die because she called him out on it. Turned out he was just as rotten as the Confederacy ever was.
Damn. You sure know how to pick your friends, Jimmy.
Mercenaries are so untrustworthy. Not like rebels and pirates, right?
Those goofy mercs are still using vultures, can you believe it? Damn things are death traps, even when you ain't got people shooting at you.
Careful now, Swan. My old vulture saved my skin more times than I care to remember. I ain't gonna listen to you trash talk a classic piece of engineering like that.
Classic? I suppose you can call them that. Of course, most folks like a bike that don't explode on them when the repeller seals freeze up, or the fuel cells start leaking radioactive waste. But hey, who cares if it's a classic, right?
No one likes a smart-ass, Swan.
If Mirahan calls, I'm just busy.
I return to our ruined homeworld of Aiur. The Zerg infestation still covered much of our beloved world. The desiccated remains of the Overmind were still there, a grim reminder of battles lost and battles won.
I remember the fall of Aiur. Don't much like the idea of having to see it all again. Guess there's nothing for it.
At the very apex of its victory against us, the Zerg Overmind grew overconfident. Now, all that was was left of the mighty Overmind was a twisted, withered husk. I needed to understand whatever memories lingered within the creature's rotting mass. Only by making contact with the gargantuan tendrils connected directly to its cortex could I learn its secrets. Yet its countless minions, which seemed to be feeding from its dead husk, would prove somewhat problematic. I must find a way to establish a foothold and summon reinforcements to keep the Zerg at bay. My allegiance... This faithful observer has kept watch since the evacuation. Its abilities will certainly prove useful now. My burdens weigh heavily. Shozak Maknol. Glory to the firstborn. I will... Some of these abandoned structures remain functional. We shall make use of them. This ancient beacon still thrums with power. I wonder... I've heard tales of the mighty colossi sealed away beneath Aiur. The beacon must have awoken these fearsome guardians. The Zerg perceive a threat to their dead master. The Zerg will keep coming until we are dead. I must find the Overmind's cortex and discover what I can from it.
You have not enough minerals.
If we use our observers wisely, we can scout the area before putting ourselves at risk.
You have not enough minerals.
I will erase the demons of the... My burdens weigh heavily. En Arudin Rashagal. You, Shozak Maknol. I will erase... I will... You address me? Aiur will be restored. We must be prepared to defend our base. The Zerg are on the move. I will erase the demons of the past. En Arudin Rashagal. is in jeopardy. Honor commands.
You have not enough minerals.
I will fulfill my calling. En Arudin, Russia.
You have not enough minerals.
En Arudin, Rashagal. We must not hesitate. Aiur will be restored. I will fulfill my calling. Glory to the firstborn. Sukdash Salak. My allegiance is yours. My burdens weigh heavily. You address me?
Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals.
I will be redeemed. En Arudin, Rashagal.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
The zerg seek to overwhelm us. To arms, my brethren. My burdens weigh heavily.
My life for Aiur.
Honor commands. Sukdash Salak.
We stand as one.
In the service of
You have not enough minerals.
my burdens weigh. I will be redeemed.
My life for
Shozak Maknul. These warp gates appear to be functional. Perhaps there's a chance. We must not hesitate.
I return to serve.
I will be redeemed.
My life for Aiur!
Shozak Maknul. I will erase the demons of the past. My burden sway heavily.
Undara Manakai. Orange is...
You address me?
Na'adan Atu.
State I am here in the shadows.
Adun Torida, Zeratul. We were trapped within the gate's energy matrix when it was deactivated. You have our thanks.
In the service of all. Shozak Maknul. My allegiance is you. The Zerg seek to overwhelm our base. You address me?
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows.
En Arudin Rashagal.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
I will erase the demons of the past.
I return to serve. My life for Aiur.
Shozak Maknul.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
You address me? We must. I will erase the demons of the past. The first Overmind tendril. I sense pain, surprise, death. burdens weigh heavily. En Arudin Rashagal.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Upgrade complete.
I will erase the demons. You address me?
I am.
Shozak Maknul?
Mineral field depleted.
The merging is complete.
En Arudin Rashagal. I will erase the demons of the past. I will fulfill. The Zerg are coming. My burdens weigh heavily.
We shall serve forever.
We are one with the shadows.
I heed the call.
Base is under attack.
Honor commands. My allegiance is yours.
Your warriors have mineral field depleted.
You address me? I will eat.
My life for Aiur.
I am here in the shadows.
Sukdashana. We must start. In the service of Aiur. En Arudin Rashagal.
Mineral field depleted.
Shozak Maknul.
I am here in the shadows. You have not enough minerals.
I will erase the demons of the past. I will fulfill my calling. My in the service of Aiur. You address me? My burdens weigh heavily. I will fulfill my call. The second Overmind tendril. I sense death and joy.
Mineral field depleted.
Our base falls under a shadow. The Zerg will attack soon. In the service of Aiur.
My life for Aiur.
I am here in the shadows.
I will erase the demons of the past.
I am the heart of darkness. We move unseen.
Mineral field depleted.
I will be redeemed. I will fulfill my calling. My allegiance. My burdens. I am glory. Aiur will be restored. Shoza. The third Overmind tendril. I sense satisfaction in a plan set in motion long ago. And fear of the future. I will be redeemed. My allegiance is yours. En Arudin Rashagal. You must
Base is under attack.
We are one with the shadows. Intriguing. I will be redeemed.
Base is under attack.
The fourth Overmind tendril. I sense an end. I must go to the Overmind cortex to understand.
Greetings, brother. I speak to you from the beyond.
Tassadar. But you died, slaying this cursed Overmind.
I have never tasted death, Zeratul, nor shall I. But that is a tale for another time. I have come to tell you of this creature's courage.
Courage? It was an abomination.
Not always. The Zerg were altered. A single overriding purpose was forced upon them. The destruction of our people. The Overmind was formed with thought and reason, but not free will. It screamed and raged within the prison of its own mind.
Who did this? Why?
I know not, but the Overmind found a way to resist its all-consuming directive. It created a chance, a hope of salvation. The Queen of Blades.
Madness.
Only she can free the Zerg from slavery, and in so doing, save all that is from the flame.
I do not understand, brother.
Forget what you know, Zeratul. The Overmind saw a vision. The end of all things. And now, you must see it too.
No. This vision. I cannot bear it. Stop.